How to ask for repetition or clarification in poor connections. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our series on handling difficult situations. In this video, we're focusing on a very common issue in our digital age: poor connections during telephone and video calls. More specifically, we're going to discuss asking for repetition or clarification. This is a key skill that can help you manage conversations even when the connection is less than perfect. So, let's jump in. Firstly, it's important to understand why asking for repetition or clarification is crucial. Poor connections can lead to miscommunications, and these can lead to misunderstandings. We don't want that, right? So, if you're unsure of what the other person said, it's always better to ask them to repeat or clarify. This not only helps you understand better, but also shows the other person that you are actively engaged in the conversation. Next, let's look at some phrases you can use to politely ask someone to repeat what they've said. Here are a few examples. I'm sorry, the line was breaking up. Could you please repeat that? Apologies, I missed what you said because of the poor connection. Could you say it again? Unfortunately, our connection isn't very good. Would you mind repeating your last point? Remember, being polite is key when asking for repetition. It shows respect for the other person's time and understanding for the technical issues. Sometimes, even after a repetition, you might not fully understand what was said. In these cases, it's okay to ask for clarification. Here are some phrases you can use. I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure I understood your point about ____. Could you clarify? The connection made it a bit difficult for me to follow. Could you please elaborate on ____? Could you please explain what you meant by ____? I want to make sure I'm getting it right. It's crucial to be clear about what exactly you're asking to be clarified. Try to reference the specific point or phrase that caused confusion. In conclusion, dealing with poor connections can be a bit challenging, but with the right strategies, you can navigate these conversations effectively. Remember, it's perfectly fine, and actually very important, to ask for repetition or clarification when you need it. That's all for today's video. Keep practicing these phrases, and soon enough, they'll become second nature. As always, happy learning, and see you in the next video.